Kangaroo Island has been on my bucket list forever, and we're here on Kangaroo Island. I can't believe it.
It's just so beautiful here.
10 out of 10. That is one of the best things I have done in a long time. Welcome to Kangaroo Island, possibly one of the most beautiful places on earth. Now over the next 2 days we are going to be exploring this incredible island, and we're going to be taking you along with us to show you some of the best spots along the way, including where to camp, what to see and what to do. So come on guys, let's go! Good morning guys. Wow, it is freezing right now. I'm literally in a ski jacket. That's how cold it is. I know, Australia gets cold. Wow! This morning we got up super early. We actually left our Airbnb at 5 AM this morning because we are heading to Kangaroo Island, and basically there is a car ferry that we need to take to get over to the island, and we booked super last minute, which meant that we couldn't get on the 10:30 ferry, so now we're getting on the 9 o'clock ferry, and it was about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive to get there, and you have to be there sort of half an hour early to check in and drive your car into the ferry. But we have just stopped here. We thought we'd just get out of the car, stretch our legs a little bit, but wow, it is so cold. So I'm thinking I might get back in the car, but before I do, I'm gonna show you guys these views.
Nearly there. This is Kangaroo Island, so we're coming into port just over here, which is going to be fantastic. Look at that. This is why you come to Australia. Look at these beaches. Oh my goodness.
So we've made it to Kangaroo Island and the day is warming up, and we've just stopped to have a bit of, well, breakfast / lunch here on the beach. What's pretty awesome about driving and doing road trips in Australia is there are pretty much like these free to use barbecue picnic areas all over. Doesn't really get much better than this. There's the beach right there. There's where we had breakfast. Just what everyone wants to see right before they go to the bathroom. As you walk to the bathroom, you see the sign that says beware snakes, and then when you walk out of the bathroom, you're greeted with this sign when you go to wash your hands.
So we've just rocked into Seal Bay, and this is the reason that Sally came on this road trip. She wasn't super keen, but I promised her that if we came to Kangaroo Island, we'd go to Seal Bay, she'd be able to clap at a seal. So fingers crossed, there's a lot of seals around, and she's able to do the one thing that she's here to do.
So when you come to Seal Bay, you actually have to buy a ticket in order to go and see the seals. I guess it's probably kind of to protect the seals, and because it is a national park, so you do have to pay an entrance fee. We opted to go for the boardwalk and the lookout, which is $16.50, or if you wanted to do a guided tour and actually go onto the beach, that'll cost you $37. But we have been guaranteed that we are going to see seals even though we're not going onto the beach, so I'm pretty happy with that. As we were walking in, the lady was telling us that it is the breeding season, which means that fingers crossed we're going to see some seal pups. But I am really excited because Kangaroo Island has been on my bucket list forever, and we're here on Kangaroo Island. I can't believe it. I have actually wanted to come here since I was 6 years old, so it's like a bit emotional. It's like a bit of a surreal experience, really. And guys, how beautiful is this?
In the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I've never seen seals in the wild before, and they're like flopping about and doing funny seal things and crawling along like this. They're just like the funniest little creatures. honestly, I'm so happy I could cry. This is why I wanted to come to Kangaroo Island. And you know what? Even though we're not down on the beach, it is not disappointed. Look at this seal, he's an acrobat. No, seriously, look at him. He's an acrobat. What is he doing?
Guys, this whole beach is just covered in seals. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What if I clap at him? He claps back at me.
They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love.
I don't know, I'm just like so excited. Like, you know when you cross off one of those bucket list items from your bucket list and it's just like, I have wanted to come here for so long and I have been dreaming about like this for so long, and now we're here and it's happening and I just like don't know how to process.
I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I thought we'd actually be able to go down onto the beach, but now that I think about it, for quite obvious reasons, we're not allowed on the beach with the seals. But there are hundreds of them,
yeah.
You know, and there are little signs up so you're able to identify which seal is which seal and why they're so tired and all the different actions that they're doing. It's really, really interesting. Seals aside, this beach is incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's so beautiful. The ocean is this incredible color. It's great. It's great. What a great start to Kangaroo Island.
I know, like we've only been here, what, an hour?
An hour, and we've already seen about 100 seals.
I'd
amazing.
say, like, tick, we can go home now.
Done. So we're staying at the Vivian Bay campsite on Kangaroo Island, and there's not a great deal here. And the beauty of this place is its remoteness. You know, there's maybe 1, 2 other people camping here at this particular spot. And so I'll quickly show you our swag. So you can see it's super simple to set up. We've got a peg here. This is being pulled up. We've got 1 bar, and this is a pretty sophisticated swag. This is a twin swag. Fits 2 people. So you can see it's actually quite large. The beauty of these things is they have a mattress in them. So it does make camping quite the luxury. Good morning guys, I've just pulled myself out of bed this morning because I wanted to quickly come down to the beach and show you exactly where we're staying. So Sally's back in camp, but just come and take a look at this. I can hear it and it just sounds incredible.
I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
Guys, there are almost no footprint on this beach. You know, there's one set here, but you know, it's almost like we've got this whole beach to ourselves. Check it out. Have you guys seen anything like this? This is magic.
That is how cold it was last night. There's actual ice on the swag. What are you doing?
So I'm just about to roll up our swag, but here in Australia, because there's so many snakes, what they tend to do is actually go under the swag or under the tent where it's a bit warmer and they get the warmth off your body heat. So you gotta make sure there are no snakes under the swag before you roll it up.
You having a look?
So just having a bit of a look. Nah,
We're good.
I think we're good. Just as well. Just as well.
Are we good?
We're good. There are no snakes.
Row, row, row your boat. That's how the song goes, right?
Should have got the head in first. Now it's not gonna fit. Ugh.
Just stop.
It'll be fitted. Came out of this bag. It'll go back in.
So first thing this morning, we have come to the Hanson Wildlife Park, and the reason we've come here is because we want to see koalas. So this is one of the best places on the island to actually spot koalas, and it's one of the few Australian animals we haven't seen yet on the trip. But now, guys, we've just crossed it off. We've just found it. Oh my God, we've just found our first koala. Oh my God, there's a koala in that tree. One of the park guides here, he was telling us that we are here at the best time of the morning because the koalas are most active in the morning. But yeah, I've already seen one, and like that's, my whole trip has been made.
Guys, there are so many koalas here. I think we've probably seen 15 koalas already, but there's one right there, and then right across from it in the tree there's one over there sitting, and there's another one in that tree. It's incredible. Also here in mating season, so if you listen really carefully you can hear the throat, it's almost like throat singing of the koalas. It's absolutely incredible. I've never heard that sound before. And we were told that if we look super carefully, we might even see some mothers with some new babies.
This is so exciting. Like, I was expecting to maybe see 1 or 2 koalas. So cute and so dopey, and I love them.
We just saw a koala get down from the tree, walk along the ground, and climb another tree. That was awesome.
So that was hands down the best thing we have done on the island so far. Granted, we've only been here like 24 hours, but still, that was the best thing we have done thus far.
Just saying to Sally that if you came to Kangaroo Island for a few days, you could really like settle in and enjoy the place. I feel this is like, we're here for 2 days and 1 night, and I feel like we've been rushed from place to place trying to catch everything and see everything, because there are so many beautiful national parks, so many conservation parks, so much wildlife that we've been running around trying to catch everything. So if you do only have a small amount of time, you can crush it in about 2 days. But I think what you'd really want is to come and camp for 3 or 4 days, then you'd really be able to make the most out of this island. Oh my God, look at that one.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see him.
Yeah, he's just coming up. And this guy's like, just, where is he? He's just rolling. Oh, he's rolling down the hill. Is that not the best thing you've ever seen? This was amazing. God, it's been such a good animal day.
Guys, I think this might be one of the most beautiful places that I have ever been to on Earth. Wow. I don't think an Australian road trip would really be complete without visiting Kangaroo Island.